on how me and my best friend was pregnant by the exact same man at the exact same time, and I never knew until she had a secret baby shower. So I was dating this dude for like 3 years. Like, we were together for like 3 years, and me and my best friend have been best friends for way before that, like 10 plus years, right? So we end up getting pregnant at the exact same time, and she ends up coming up with this story like she had a one night stand, she don't know who her baby daddy is, all these other things. And like, you know, once I asked her, like, are you gonna keep it? Because I'm never going to push anybody to go to the clinic and send their baby back to God, but I always ask, because where is your mindset? So I asked her, like, are you keeping the baby? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, you know you're gonna be, you know what you can handle, right? So whatever, we both go through our pregnancy. We were so excited, we found out at the same time. And it's getting closer to like our like 6th month, and it's time to start planning our baby shower. I have no fucking clue all the way up until this point that me and her, like, I don't question it, right? So, because like, why would you be a weird bitch? So at the 6-month mark, when we start planning our baby shower, she's like, I'm just not gonna have no baby shower. I've just been going through it mentally, emotionally. So the whole time I'm thinking that she's down and out because she's having a baby by this man, by somebody she don't know, right? Just, she's gonna be a single mom. She set herself up for this. Like, she don't know who the baby daddy is, nothing. So I'm thinking that's why she going through a whole time. The bitch going through it because we got the same baby daddy. Our mutual friends was like, oh, are you going to the baby shower? She told me she wasn't having a baby shower. That's how I'm gonna motherfucking come. I pop up at the baby shower. Guess who at the baby shower cheesing? Oh, y'all want me to knock all this shit over? Now, boom, let me tell y'all how I got to the baby shower. So once I find out that she's having a baby shower, I check her location because Goof Troop didn't turn off her location, right? So I'm like, oh, bet she the baby shower at her granny house. So I pull up to her granny house, not thinking nothing of it. Just like, why are you being a weirdo, right? So when I pull up, I see my baby daddy car, because I know his license plate, in the front yard. So I already just stopped, peeped the scene. So I'm like, all right, hold on. Before I even walk into this motherfucker, let me go around the corner, and I end up calling my cousins because we ride at dawn. So I'll call my cousins. They're already on the way. They're like 20 minutes out. I'll call my brother and tell my brother, you pull up too, because I already know me. And if this nigga is in this baby shower, I don't even know what he would be doing here. I already know I'm going to put my hands on somebody. And I shouldn't be putting my hands on nobody at 6 months. So we need reinforcements. I already don't get along with his mama. I don't get along with his sister. I do not fuck with his family, right? Because they weird. I see his sister walking up. Oh, this is a family full of goofies. So I'm checking everybody's location, and I see that they 5 minutes out. So I'm like, bet, let me walk up in here, because I don't want nobody to know that I'm walking in on no BS. Like, they didn't need to know I was on bullshit, but I was on absolute bullshit. Immediately on bullshit once I seen that man car. Like, they don't even need to know what's up. So I walk in through the back gate, and as soon as I walk in, I make eye contact with her, and she just everybody look like they seen a ghost. I look my baby daddy dead in the face. He get up and sprint out the side gate. Oh, we gonna stand on business today. I can bet you that. Hide, speed, chase. Chase him till he run out of gas. I'm like, what's up? What my baby daddy doing here? And she like, oh, I'm so sorry. He told me he was gonna tell you something. It's not making sense, and you need to make it make sense right the fuck now. So she's like, he told me that he was going to tell you that we were having a baby. So the first thing I do is swing and hit her in her mouth. So as I'm swinging, because I'm not stopping, she's like, no. So now everybody trying to get me up off of her. And so now my cousins run, and they just see that people got me by my arms. Oh, melee. Instant mayhem, instant chaos. So by the time whoever had my arms, which was I think his sister and his cousin, my cousins already came over and then knocked the Mario corns out their head, because let her the fuck go, right? So then she ended up running in the house and locking the door, so I couldn't even get to her no more. Don't worry about it though. So now I'm outside, and one of my cousins got her mama in a headlock because she was over there yapping her mouth. Shut up. His mama trying to come up like, Destiny. I suggest you get out of my face, because why are you here? And where's your son at? Because I'm going to knock his head off his shoulders like the Volturi did Carlisle. At this point, I don't know where my baby daddy then ran to, and I'm so confused because did you think he was going to save you? I'm about to beat both y'all ass. My family comes from a long line of crash outs. Like, we've never given a fuck. So as we all leaving, I give my cousin my car keys and I hop in the car with my other cousin because I parked up the street and I cannot run. So they have pulled right up into the front of the house. So I hop in the car with my cousin. So I'm calling my brother because he never came in. I'm like, where y'all? He's like, we seen that nigga running out and he hopped in the car. So we chasing him down right now. Y'all, they on the freeway following him. He trying to get away. So I'm like, y'all, just dead it. Just let it go. He got to come home. Family meeting at my house. So now at this point, I'm already knowing people about to try to start acting like I'm the problem. Like, oh, Destiny was tripping. Oh, she was tripping. She came in here and did all this. So now I'm at home trying to process because I still have not processed everything. So me and my cousins all go to my house and have a family meeting because I hope y'all beat everybody the fuck up that I couldn't get to. And I need to know who was there because I didn't pay attention to what homegirls was there who was just at my baby shower yesterday bringing a gift. She was just at my baby shower yesterday with a gift. Everybody knew but me. Y'all baby shower theme should have been a circus because it was a bunch of clowns. So after me and my cousins is there, we sat at my house for a couple hours just in case the police came. We were already all in one spot. But they never came. Nobody ever caught the police because they know that they was dead ass fucking wrong. So fast forward to the next day. I was supposed to be at work yesterday. And I pull up to this girl granny house at a baby shower and you there and you run? I'm Ike. Still have no clue where this nigga went because I told my brother to just stop following him, right? So he ended up just coming to the house. So during our family meeting, we are going over what the fuck had happened. We had went over all the gifts and now I'm reading all the names of the people who bought the gifts, y'all. His mama done bought the girl a gift, his aunties, his cousins, his sisters. This girl was supposed to be the godmom. Bitch, you turned out to be the stepmama? So I'm processing shit because, y'all, this girl is like my best friend. I was supposed to be the godmom to her baby. And now I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck did this go on under my nose? Like, I had no idea, blindsided. I'm like, the way y'all is in these comments is how I was. Confused as fuck, and I got questions. But lucky for y'all, I asked questions because one thing about me, you're going to have to make shit make sense. I'm going to be able to play my role enough. Because I beat your ass once, and I'm really going to beat your ass I was really going to beat her ass when she had that baby. I wasn't going to hurt nobody's child. That's still my baby sibling. So the next day, she's blowing my phone. I'm not answering. I went a whole day with her blowing my phone up because, like, at the end of the day, how could you do some weird shit like that to me? Not you, Ebony from the Players Club? I'm ignoring them for like 2 days straight, everybody. If you wasn't with me whooping ass at that baby shower, I had nothing to say to you. If you wasn't my family, I had nothing to say to you. Everybody, y'all some weird motherfuckers. I peep game, and I want everybody fade when I drop this baby, and that's just what it's gonna be. And I don't care, and I'm gonna stand on that. So when the bitch when I finally answer the phone, the first thing she's gonna say is, "And your cousin put my mama in a headlock." Bitch, we have bigger fish to fucking fry. After the chaos and after the mayhem, now the hurt is starting to set in because there's no way that my best friend of 10 years is telling me that she's about to have a baby by the same man I'm about to have a baby by. Because at the end of the day, my friendship is way more important than my relationship with any nigga. And y'all, this was my friend. Like, I never expected, I never seen it coming. And even when they was around each other, it was never like that because, like, I'm not a weird bitch. So none of my homies have to watch me around that man because I don't want your man, especially after I hear and see the things that he do for you. So regardless of if you my friend and you hear me, even if I'm bragging on the sex, anything like that, that do not give y'all raggedy bitches the right to go try it out for yourself. So what you saying? You let a nigga fuck because he was fly? Because from our knowledge and us laughing and ha-ha and kikiing, You've been laughing about his mama wigs right along with me and his grandma dentures. But you gonna go have a baby and they all at the baby shower, haha and kikiing. So now, like, I am devastated. I don't know what to do. Come to find out, I'm thinking she got pregnant after me. She 2 weeks pregnant. She 2 weeks in front of me. So you got her pregnant and then got me pregnant? Oh, okay. Mind you, I still ain't talked to him. I still have not talked to him. So I'm just processing all this. And I'm like, well, when did this happen and around what time frame? When did y'all even start fucking around with each other? So she was like, it was about a year ago. We was already 2 years into our relationship. So 2 years ago, I'm just going back and I'm like, so it was around the time that you and your mama was getting into it. And I was allowing you just to come stay at my house. Mind you, me and my dude didn't live together at this time. So he was just in and out too. Like, so it was just one day that she needed to go over there. And I'm like, oh yeah, go over there. He'll open the door for you or whatever. I'm not a weird bitch. So I've never thought that I would have to watch my best friend of 10 years around my man, especially when you need me. Like, especially when I'm trying to help you have a better situation right now and get a peace of mind. You gonna get a peace of mind? So now I'm hurt and devastated. I don't give a fuck about my cousin putting your mama in no headlock. She should have did more. But now I'm hurt and I'm sad. So now it's like moving past the anger and everything that happened at the baby shower, because now we need to get down to the bottom of this. Why would you do anything to hurt me and I'm your best friend of 10 years? Fuck him. Why would you, as my friend, and know everything that I've been through and know everything that he put me through? So I really can't even wrap my head around the fact that you would even get pregnant by this man. So basically, nothing is making sense on the phone with her. Like, she's trying to explain to me how she's so sorry. I don't give a fuck about an apology. No apology is going to fix this. We're no longer going to be friends. But I'm going to sit on this phone. I'm going to listen to everything you got to tell me. So why did you lie about your baby shower? Why did you tell me that you were not having a baby shower? And why the fuck would you have a baby shower the day after? And why in the fuck did nobody tell me? Like, y'all was really just playing in my face. Which is why I resulted into what I did at the baby shower. And I apologize, because looking back, that was not the route that I should have taken. I should not have stolen all your gifts. You're not getting them back. But that was wrong. I was wrong for that. But my reaction, I'm telling her, like, can you imagine pulling up to your best friend baby shower and you see your man car out there and then you walk in and he got his hand on your stomach? Smiling? Oh, okay. So we end up having that conversation, and it really got us nowhere, because it was really a lot of her not trying to take no accountability for what she did and not thinking that she was wrong and really trying to put the blame on him. So now I'm asking her, like, was it worth it? Was it worth a 10-year friendship, having a baby by somebody who you don't even know is going to be there? First of all, then she throws in this plot twist. I didn't know if it was him or not. Not you're a whore. Mind y'all, all this is happening and we're still 6 months pregnant, 6.5 months pregnant, going into our 7th month. We still have so much more time in between this baby shower and the birth of the baby. From that day that me and her talked, no more communication has been had until later, after the baby is born. We're going to get to that. So me and her stopped talking, and now fast forward, because I still have not talked to him now we're on day 4. I have not talked to him or heard from him. He calls me. So I hope y'all didn't think I was going to answer on the first ring, because he had me fucked up. This is day 4. This is day 4. What are you even calling me for? I answered on the 5th. So when I finally answered the phone, no caller ID, because homie, you're blocked. I blocked him immediately after I sent out a mass group text to him, his mama, and his sisters, and his granny, calling them all some weird ass bitches. Y'all all some weird ass bitches that y'all knew what was going on, and y'all was just smiling in my face at my baby shower the day before and bringing my baby gifts. Now all the gifts, you might as well have just bought the gifts you was gonna get it out, bitch, to my baby shower, because I got them now. Now he like, you blocked me. I'm so sorry, Destiny. I did not want you to find out like this. Bitch, how the fuck did you want me to find out? Now I'm in straight bitch mode, because you should have caught me 4 days ago, bitch. Now you done gave me time to let my sadness turn into anger. So now you about to get all this smoke. Because how the fuck did this even fucking happen? You having project twins, Jody? So now I'm asking questions, y'all. He immediately starts crying. I don't want to hear shit you have to say. You don't have shit to say. When that girl dropped that baby, I'ma beat her ass. And I dare you to be at the hospital when she delivers. I can't believe you doing me like this. You really was acting like you didn't even want to be with me. Not the gaslighting. Oh my God. He crying, begging, pleading. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want her. It was an accident. It was a mistake. You're a mistake. Now I'm like, so why did you do it? Like, what in your right fucking mind made you say, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to fuck with this girl. Did y'all not talk about getting an abortion? He's like, she didn't tell me she was pregnant until she was already 4 months. So she tricked your goofy ass. Do you think that this y'all? Now I'm like, so I hope you're gonna get a DNA test, because if she didn't tell you till she was 4 months pregnant, why the fuck you think that is? The fact that this girl would even fuck with you, and that was my best friend of 10 years. You think that, you stupid. Then I needed to understand what prompted his goofy ass to take his dumb, stupid, raggedy ass over there to that baby shower and start cheesing. Y'all was in love? Oh, y'all was in love. But you telling me she a mistake over here crying crocodile tears. So I'm like, who initiated it? How did this start? She came on to me. Okay. So you're saying she came on to you, and she's saying that you came on to her. So whose teeth do I need to knock out first? Think it's cool to play in my face? Like, you think this cool? You think because I'm 6 months, this over? Because I have a compartment in my head labeled weird shit, and I promise I will not forget this. Crying paragraphs, crying paragraphs, crying paragraphs. No, you can. Let me tell y'all something. No matter how many times I wanted to give in, let me tell y'all who was always on my side, telling me how much of a dumb bitch I would be. My cousins. Group chat, because they can't fucking believe I'm about to hear out anything he has to say, y'all. When I tell y'all from the day of the baby shower, they was at my house standing on 10 waiting for him to come back. Oh, they could not wait. They was still ready to fight. I think my cousins was arguing with her mama and cousins and them on Facebook. Y'all not getting the gifts back. Day one, when I left that baby shower and we went through all them gifts, they was at my house with me, waiting, standing 10 toes down. They was ready. As mad as y'all are in these comments, they was mad at my house on the couch in real time, ready to fight still. But they had to go home. And when they went home, now we're into like 2 weeks later. So at this time, I've entered my 7th month. He had ended up coming over because, like, I be needing to understand. I be needing to look you in your face to understand. I don't understand why the gifts are gone. I don't even know why he had the audacity to say anything to me about them gifts. I really almost popped them in his lips. You standing up for this bitch? I'm confused. I took them gifts back. They was ugly. I returned them and got my baby some stuff. So now I'm getting down to the more important things. I'm like, how long, if you knew our 4 months and we 7, that means you've known for 3 months. When did you think you were going to tell me? Well, I had told my mom and them, and they had told me just don't tell you. And that's the reason you a bitch. So now I'm like, oh, his mama and everybody knew, but y'all think that I'm going to be comfortable with y'all around my baby when my baby get here? What type of weirdo shit operation y'all got going on? So once I peep all the weird shit going on, I decided that I just need to separate myself and I need to go no contact for the rest of this pregnancy. Because in order for me to get my mental right, I know I can't deal with this bullshit. And once I don't trust you, it's done. How am I supposed to believe you would never do that to me again? Like, you want me to believe that for real in my mind? I don't believe that. So He wanted his family back real bad. And for y'all that think I didn't stand 10 toes down, I did. We did not get back together. My cousins was my baby daddy. We kept it pushing until we got to the 9th month. So now, boom, fast forward. That's 2 months that there was no contact. He didn't know what was going on. I don't got time. You didn't give a fuck about me or this baby when you was doing the weird bullshit that you was doing. So don't act like you care now. So I'm going to just protect my peace and my child. And that's what I decided to do. Fast forward to the night that I went into labor and I had to call him. I already had peeped and found out, though, that girl had her baby 2 weeks before me. Before I even went into labor. I already had knew, but I didn't say nothing because, okay, I'm Maury. Who's the daddy? So Crystal ended up having her baby a week early. I ended up having my baby right on time, like right at the mark, right? So our babies are now 3 weeks apart. Everybody was at the hospital. His mama was at the hospital. His sisters was at the hospital. His granny was at the hospital. Just real fucking fake. Guess who wasn't at the hospital though? Him. Because during no contact, he's still trying to get his family back. He's still like, I want my family back. Please, I want to try. Y'all sending me gifts. He talking about, I know I need to build the baby crib. My brother already did it, bitch. So he knew better than to be at that birth, right? Which means the baby has his last name. But his name is not on that birth certificate. Because I double dog dare you. I don't care if you ain't talked to me in 15 months. I dare you. Mind y'all, we was gonna name our babies the same middle name. Change that motherfucker. So I'm already peeping all of this. They already posted everything on Facebook. I'm seeing the pictures. Oh, y'all holding the little baby. I'm not gonna call that baby ugly, but I'm not gonna call the baby cute. I did feel a little guilt, and I did have to ask God for forgiveness because I didn't have to steal that baby gifts. That baby really was an innocent bystander in all this. But your mama is a fucking whore. So I peeped all of this before I even got into labor. Mind y'all, me and him have went no contact. But I'm never going to be raggedy because I know that you my baby daddy for sure. So I call him and I'm like, he like, hello? I'm on my way to the hospital. All right, Des, are you sure? Click. I'm on my way to the hospital. Are you pulling up or not? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do nothing. We got in common. We just related to the same baby. So now he in there and I'm just asking him questions. So I'm like, so did you go see the baby? And he like, yeah. And I don't expect him to be no deadbeat because you lay down and make a baby. You need to make sure that you're a father to that child. Even though you raggedy as all the fucks in the world, you're raggedy. But you need to go be a good dad. Like that's the least you could fucking do is be a good dad. You're raggedy in all aspects of being a man. So be a great dad. So whatever, I'm in labor. I'm only in labor for like 12 hours. So when the baby come, he looked me dead in my face and was like, so are we still gonna name him a junior? Mama, baby, daddy's maybe. Leave me a fuck alone. Compartment in my head labeled weird shit. So everything that I'm seeing, I'm just storing because I'm not gonna forget shit. Now, I had the baby. Fast forward for about, the baby's about 3 months. I don't see nobody. I'm just in my mode. So like, I don't got time, right? So fast forward 3 months and everybody thinks shit sweet. He come see my baby, but like, we're literally co-parents. I do not play that, we got to be together to co-parent. Come get your baby and then bring my baby the fuck back. Bye. I don't have time. I'm trying to go outside. So in this 3 months of time, I guess they ended up falling out because some dude had ended up writing him on Facebook like, I seen the baby and I just want you to know that I feel like the baby looked like my daughter and I'm going to get a DNA test. And I want to get a DNA test because me and her was messing around and she had hit me up and told me that maybe I was the dad. Mind y'all, he telling me all this because he's still trying to get his family back. Like, I really don't give a fuck, but I'm nosy. So what? Because regardless, I was going to make him get a DNA test, but I had to stand on, I couldn't make him at that point because I didn't want him to even give him any hope of getting his family back together because, like I said, we're just related to the same baby. But I'm also just nosy, and also like, you shouldn't be taking care of no kid that's not yours. And so before he could even get the DNA test, the other dude, she already had tried to file for child support. But since he did not sign the birth certificate, she had to get a DNA test through child support. So they got the DNA test. Now we going into the results come back. Like, now we 4 months in and the DNA test results came in. So let's fast forward 2 years real quick. And remember when I told you I got a compartment in my head labeled weird shit and I don't forget nothing? So 2 years passed and everybody think everything died down. And she posts her man. Now, y'all also remember when I told you I had cousins that ride at dawn? I sent some riders over there. And now it's time for your chest to hurt. And regardless of what the results were, it was up. Like, it was never stuck. It was never anything other than that, because you betrayed me. You went behind my back and you did a whole bunch of foul stuff. And you think that I'm just going to forget about it? I'm going to forgive you for me, but forget? I'm going to get my lick back. I'm going to get my lick back every time. What did you do all this for? All of this, everything that she did was done for nothing. Everything that he did, he lost his family. He was crying, blowing my phone up, no caller ID. Stop calling me. You're not getting your family back. I had to do so much healing and growing. Then me and my cousin still in the midst of it, getting into it with the family, because now they got out to say, stand 10 toes down. Why y'all getting into it with her? That was y'all best friend. Remember, y'all was at the baby shower. Y'all bought her gifts. Y'all should be thanking me that I took them. You welcome that you didn't give a stranger danger baby them gifts. I'm talking about TT baby. Maybe Seren, and he is not the dad. That man was right. That baby looked like his daughter. And it ain't my place to be messy and tell nobody business. I promise I'm not here to tell nobody business of mine. But I did hear through the grapevine, because, we did have mutual friends. Only weird bitch that knew along with that weird bitch was her other friend that she was really close to, who I didn't fuck with anyways. I could peep energy. And just because that's your friend don't mean they got to be my friend. Like, we could be friends, but I don't got to be that bitch friend. And that was why he ended up having to take her to court and file for 50-50, because after the DNA test came back, she was, I'm not giving you my baby. You don't know the baby. It's your fault he don't know the baby. It's your fault he don't know the baby. So yeah, I don't know why y'all think I'll be sitting here telling y'all anything if that was his baby. Y'all seen there's a thin line between love and hate?